There's a bomb on the nuke. It's already gone off. What is going on? You're moving with me at super speed. As soon as I stop moving, it's game over. I don't know how much longer I can hold out. Iris, what? I don't know what to do. I can't save this.
The Flash, all new this Tuesday at 8/7 Central on the CW.
Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 4 episode 15, and today we're going to be breaking down the trailer that you just watched for the episode. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any DC TV videos later this year. So this episode looks awesome. This is probably my most anticipated episode this season of just The Flash. I'm not talking about the crossover. So this episode looks really intriguing, as the synopsis was released a few weeks ago and Jay and Jesse Quick are actually coming back, and it's going to be crazy. They're going to be exploring a whole new range in the Flash's powers, and they're going to be entering Flashtime. So I will explain my theories as to Jesse and Jay as to why they're actually back in this episode. Obviously they're going to be helping Barry, but I will give some more context as to my theory as to when they will be introduced in the episode. So we're going to be breaking down the trailer shot by shot chronologically. So in the first shot in the trailer we get to see a shot from behind, and it seems like that's actually Hyrax, and she's going into a place, which then quickly cuts to a shot of the nuke that is going to be blowing up. So in the next shot we get to see the villain Hyrax for the episode, and she's from the comics, but she's not going to be that much of a villain in this episode because all she's going to be doing is pulling the trigger, and she's going to be there whilst Barry, Jesse and Jay go into Flashtime, and Barry's going to bring other people into Flashtime. So at this moment Barry realizes that time has frozen. As you can see in the trailer, everyone around him stops, he looks around and he realizes he's in that same thing that he was in the courtroom. So they've named that officially Flashtime, so that's really awesome. And we get a shot of Barry, and he's by himself and he's looking at the nuke, it seems like, and his face is in shot. So throughout this episode he's going to be bringing other people into Flashtime, as we've experienced in the courtroom scene. So he brings in Cisco, and Cisco's like, what's going on? And Barry explains to him, you are in Flashtime, you're with me, we are going at super speed between the milliseconds. He's going ridiculously fast, probably faster than he's ever been on the Flash. This episode is going to be running on a nanosecond of time after Hyrax actually clicks the detonate button. So Cisco is going to be trying to help him, and they go look at the bomb and they realize, this is going to be hard. But later in the trailer we see Cisco and he's trying to blast it, and as you can see in the trailer in the next shot, Barry really is struggling with how to actually stop this. So he's written down Speedforce and he crosses it out, so he's trying to figure out, you know, the ways of how he's going to stop this bomb. You know, he can't use the Speedforce obviously, and I think the way the episode's going to go is he has to result in getting Jesse and Jay Garrick to help him. With all of them doing it at once, they can figure out some sort of plan because they have the amount of speed that they have, and they're probably going to use that speed in order to try and stop this. And maybe there will be some time to actually send this bomb up into space, or send it to that other dimension that we got mention of last episode, the pocket dimension. But I have to give it to Grant Gustin, this acting looks impeccable. He is in complete fear, and you really feel for him in this moment because he's in a life and death situation. Central City is about to get blown up and everyone's gonna die, and it's all gonna be because Barry couldn't stop Hyrax. So he actually brings Iris into Flashtime later in the episode as he runs to Star Labs, and obviously at the time of the explosion Iris is probably helping out Barry, as Cisco and him are on a mission there to try and stop Hyrax in the first place, and he brings her into Flashtime and he's crying. Barry is literally in shambles, he does not know how to stop this, and so I think the reason that he's actually going around to getting these people is due to him thinking that he's going to fail, but somehow he's going to get through this. And probably my favourite shot in the trailer is him actually smacking the board whilst he's writing equations down, and he's trying to figure this out and he's smashing it, he's getting really angry, and Grant Gustin just looks so good in these scenes. So again, another shot of Barry crying, and then throughout the trailer until the end we get repeat shots of that board and him actually suffering, thinking, how am I actually going to do this? So I think that with us knowing that Jesse and Jay are going to be in the episode for quite a lot, I think they're going to be the reason as to how they're going to stop it, because he's going to get both of those two presumably. I think Jessie might be on Earth 1 at this point, considering last episode Harrison Wells from Earth 2 actually was going to call her, so potentially by this point she could be there. But there were some photos that were released the other day, and there are some really awesome photos of all the team, and I potentially might make a video on this. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like Shotcrete.